Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Celebrity Roundup. Celebrity Roundup. Nene Leakes was clapping back at Andy Williams and at Andy Cohen and Wendy Williams. I remember last week when she did her Hot Topics, she talked about how Nene Leakes leaving the show she wasn't good for the show because she was saying that Nene Leakes doesn't need a spinoff because Nene Leakes and Greg, they're boring. Nene Leakes being a grandmother is boring. Nene Leakes and her sons trying to get her sons together, that's boring. And so she was saying she wished Nene well, but Nene is one of those OG housewives that she hoped that she could have outside interests and stuff like that. And when she said it on her show, the Wendy Williams show last week, I was kind of saying, well, why was Wendy saying this about Nene and they're supposed to be friends? But then I know they kind of had a little falling out during the summer of this year. So I kind of thought they were maybe still on cordial or friendly terms. But what happened? Wendy Williams got on Watch What Happens Live this past Sunday, and she echoed the same sentiments to Andy Cohen, and Andy Cohen looked kind of funny, and she also brought up how some of the other housewives were able to use were able to use the Bravo TV reality series, the Housewives show, as branding and doing other things that they wanted to do. And she brought up Bethany Frankel, and I'm looking at, yeah, Bethany Frankel did use Real Housewives of New York to do her skinny girl stuff and stuff like that. But Nene also was having her swag boutiques and other stuff she was trying to get into. And the shade was so real and so thick during Wendy. And so what had happened, Nene Leakes clap back. She put on her YouTube page, and I saw clips of it from her YouTube page and other YouTubers who had got the clip, and she was saying instead of Wendy Williams worrying about her finances and worrying about her stuff, she need to worry about getting some kind of fluid pills to get that big leg down. And to me, I didn't like that shade. I mean, talking about Wendy Williams' medical problems. To me, that was not fair game. But then again, Wendy Williams did bring up some stuff about Wendy and her family and her kids, and that's what Wendy said. Wendy said that, I mean, not Wendy. That's what Nene Leakes said. She said, you could talk about me all you want to, Wendy, but when you bring my family into it, that's a different story. And I do believe that when celebrities have a beef with another celebrity, please don't bring the husband, the wife, and the kids in it, because they have nothing to do with y'all feud or with y'all beef. And so I watched one YouTuber, and he was saying that he sees both sides of the story. He sees that if Nene Leakes wanted to stay and build a brand and Bravo, maybe she shouldn't have had such a bad attitude, or maybe she shouldn't have walked off the reunion that they had, the virtual reunion that they had a couple of months ago. And he was saying, but then if they wasn't offering Nene the same kind of contracts that they were offering the other housewives. And he also brought up about how there were other OG housewives like Vicky Galveston from OC, and also that Simona Singer woman that was from New York. But it was like Nene said, she looked at all the other OG housewives, and they were offering them full contracts, and they wanted Nene Leakes to only do 6 episodes. And I don't blame Nene, because Nene was doing that last year. She did a couple of episodes, and then it was mostly everybody else. So no matter how liked you are or disliked you are, if a company or organization doesn't want to have anything to do with you, they are going to try to find slick sneaky ways to get you out because before I retired, I had went through some of the same situations where no matter what I did, that supervisor would always find something wrong with my work performance and stuff like that. And I was doing the best I can with my physical back condition, and it was like what I was doing was not enough. So I kind of understand Nene's feelings that even if she would have went on and took a lower salary and stayed the 6 months, she would have been miserable. So I don't agree with nobody who thinks people just should stay in a miserable, toxic situation because they need money or because they want to use that platform to keep on doing their business. And this is a segue into Gabrielle Union. That's why Gabrielle Union won her lawsuit against NBC in America's Got Talent, AGT. I just got through reading that on my Twitter page, and it was I think it was I think I got it from BET.com network, but they wouldn't disclose how much the settlement was and stuff like this. So I don't know why these big organizations want to try to downplay black people's contribution to their channels and to their network, because in some cases, wouldn't been for a certain black entertainers on certain networks, y'all wouldn't have got the pull that y'all need, especially from black people. So that's why I said that I wholeheartedly agree with Nene as far as her contract dispute and stuff with Bravo TV, and I'm happy for Gabrielle Union. On another note, I wasn't even going to talk about this, but yesterday they had said something about Tory Lanez Tory Lanez camp were leaking emails and using 1500 Entertainment, saying they was the one putting out the fake emails. And so 15 Entertainment came out and said they're going to do an investigation to find out who was leaking those emails and stuff, because last Friday Tory Lanez put out a track called Money Before Fallout or something like that. Like I said, I'm not real a big rap fan and nothing, so I wasn't gonna listen to it or nothing. But people were saying that he was really talking about Megan in that video and stuff like that. So Megan is supposed to put out something this Friday, a song and stuff. So I'm tired of this back and forth stuff. But I also read on Twitter just a few minutes ago, even though Apple Music and Spotify are not fooling with him, his records are still on their platform, and people are still listening to him. And it's a shame that this man is profiting off of shooting Megan and stuff like that. I really don't like that. As far as that concerned. So this is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. I am out. Yeah, when I seen it was 8 minutes.